Good evening for Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is September 22nd, which is a Tuesday, and it's raining. And what temperature is it? It's 64. 64. Raining. Mostly a drizzle all day long. No big winds or no big rain or anything like that. So that's cool. Oh, I didn't want to go there. I want to go back there. There we go. So I am not going to get around to opening packages in this video because I put them all in the truck and it's all raining, so I don't want to make a bunch of trips back and forth. So I apologize again. I should know. I'm 50 years old now. I should know better than to say I'm gonna do stuff that I'm not completely sure I'm gonna be able to do. Oh, it is what it is. What I do have going on today, in spite of the rain, are baby chicks hatching. I have four different batches of baby chicks. They're not due to hatch until the 23rd tomorrow, but as is usual around here, sometimes they start hatching a day early. And I've got one inside here that have started to hatch, and I've got another one inside the mobile home that has already hatched, but plenty more eggs to go after that. Different batches of eggs are hatching. What types are they? Let's take a look at the eggs. This row, these are Whiting True Blue eggs, and I have two different batches of Whiting True Blues from two different families. My original Private Benjamin and Mary Tyler Moore, those two hens, and I also have another, they're in with Larry. I also have another batch with my other Muffy and Buffy, my other Whiting True Blue hens, who are in with Larry's son Junior. These are Welsomer eggs, and I have a batch of these eggs hatching. However, they are in with Larry, the Whiting True Blue. So I am hoping to get eggs that look like that. I've done that combination before. They've just started laying, and I'm getting some really nice olive eggs out of those eggs that are hatching. So two of those, I've got some of those in the incubator that are hatching, which will hopefully turn into those. And then what else do I have in the incubator? I have some of these hatching. These are third generation olive eggers. I have them in with a Whiting True Blue, and so they will probably, their girl offspring will probably produce eggs like this. All right, so what do we got? Look, these are Whiting True Blues. These are Welsomers. When I first got started, I got Walter was a Welsomer rooster. I don't know what kind of egg, he didn't lay eggs, so I didn't know what kind of brown egg genetics he had. So I bred my Whiting True Blues to Walter the Welsomer, and I got a first generation of olive eggers. They're more like green eggers that laid these kind of shades. That's kind of barely greenish more than blue. It's maybe a tinted green. That one's a gray. It's got a pretty cool bloom on it. And then this one's kind of a mint color. So my first attempt at creating olive eggers, I got eggs like that. So then what I did was I took the hens that laid these eggs and I bred them back to a different Welsomer rooster, Wild Berry. And so by back crossing them, I hope to darken up the eggs a little bit, and they produce the hens that laid these green speckled eggs. Now these are a little bit lighter shade than they have been laying. Over the course of the year, your brown egg layers and your green egg layers, they will get a little bit lighter in color. It's like they're running out of brown ink, and so the brown will become a little bit lighter over the course of the year. Same with the green. So yeah, I've got some of those, and I've bred them to get more of these. Now this row, these are the Highline Browns that I got from VW Family Farm. I got those last year, and that was Lane and Emily from VW Family Farm. They participated in their 4-H program, and I have 8 of those hens. Those are the same brand, I should say, of hens that I just got at the auction the other day. The same Highline Browns. And I have bred these to the Whiting True Blues, and their offspring are, again, they're laying light green, a mint, or even a gray. But those are nice eggs. Now these are new pullets that have just started laying here in the past month. And what I did, those came from Larry, the Whiting True Blue, and he's in with my Welsomer hens. And those are the eggs that are coming out of that, and those are an actual olive green colored egg. And so I'm hoping to produce more of those. Anyway, yeah, cool eggs. And by the way, I'm washing these up, and somebody's gonna get to eat these. I'm giving them out, giving out an 18-pack tomorrow. Baby chicks hatching on a cool rainy day. Gotta like that. Let's see, how many do I have? There are 40. There are 40 eggs that are in the incubators. I do not count on all 40 of those eggs hatching. I counted them before they hatch, but I'm not counting on all of them to hatch. Let's see, there are 9 that are Whiting True Blues from my original, hello Bob, original girls, Private Benjamin and Mary Tyler Moore. I have 9 more that are Whiting True Blues from my second family, the Muffy and Buffy. And Muffy and Buffy are the sisters of Larry and the other roosters that I have. So I couldn't, anyway. So I have 9 of those, 9 of the originals. Let's see, I have 8 of the green speckled eggs. Those will be back cross, 3rd generation that I've raised here. And then I have 14 of the brown speckled Welsomer eggs that are due to hatch. And they're in with Larry, the Whiting True Blue. So those will be olive eggers. So yeah, cool. Tomorrow is their hatch date. And it usually happens that a couple hatch early. And so, yeah, I'll be running in and out to the mobile home to check the other ones in the... I've got 2 more incubators in there where they're hatching. The 3 incubators you saw, thank you. Those were all gifts. Thank you for those incubators and everything else. Let's see, one of them does the yellow one where the baby chicken hatched. That holds 12 eggs. It does not have an automatic incubator, so it'll hold 12, but you have to rotate them yourself on a daily basis. The other one is new, and that one's cool. It'll do 9 eggs with the automatic turner. It'll hold probably 15 eggs if you rotate them yourself. And when you're hatching them, they don't need to turn the last 3 days, so you can take that turner out and you can hatch more eggs in there, probably 15. But I've only got 9 in that one. And then the 3rd incubator you saw on top, those have a future hatch date. But anyway, those smaller ones are awesome for me because I've got 4 different varieties that I would like to be hatching. One thing, I don't expect all 40 of these to hatch because Bob is being a pest. Some of those were older than a week before I put them into the incubator. You want the freshest eggs you can get to put into the incubator, right, Bob? All right, I can go on all night about that. Which I'm most excited about the second family of whiting true blues that are hatching. These are the first ones that I've hatched from Muffy and Buffy and Larry's son, Junior. So I am excited to see those. Muffy she's got the beard going on. She's a white and true blue. And Buffy she's a lavender splash. She's got some black splashes. But anyway, and then Junior looks exactly like Larry. I can talk about it all night long. Alright, what else can I say? Counting the 2 that I've seen hatch, and there are a few eggs that have pipped, but counting those 2 that have hatched, I am up to 208 chickens and baby chicks. I was up over 200 in July, but then I sold off a ton of them. Then I had some really bad luck. So I was back down to 130, low 130s in July, and now I've crept back up to just over 200 chickens and baby chicks. And my goal is to get to over 300 chickens and baby chicks, juvenile chicks, by the end of the year, maybe even by Halloween. We'll see about that. Like I said, I don't expect all 40 of these eggs to hatch. I'll be happy with 20 of them, to be quite honest. I do have another incubator with 21 eggs in it. Those aren't due to hatch for a couple more weeks. I'm hatching all the white and true blues that I can, because my goal there is I'd like to get to 40 or 50 white and true blue hens that will produce, 30 eggs a day, and putting 30 eggs a day into the incubator next year would be a very good thing. The chicks that are hatching, right now and tomorrow, let's see, they won't be 6 months old until October, November, December, January, February, March. That will be when I can expect them to start laying, is in March. But when they first start laying as pullets, they're laying smaller eggs, and you really don't want to hatch those. Especially, one of the things that I'm looking for in the white and true blues that I'm breeding is the size of the eggs. So I want to make sure that those, the ones that are hatching right now, are mature enough so that I can see what size, and at least get some kind of idea of the frequency of the eggs that they're hatching also. So they will start hatching in March, but it's really not going to be until like June or July until I know enough about them to consider hatching their eggs for offering to other people. So, not ready to go in the spring, but definitely in the summer. And I can talk about this all night. All right, sorry I couldn't open all the stuff. I will do that as soon as I can. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's my spreadsheet. Yeah, let's look at my spreadsheet. How do I keep track of everybody? I've got a spreadsheet with different tabs on it, and Bob is about to interrupt. This is my roster, let's see, I got boy, girl, unidentified, meaning they're baby chicks, the breed, and then Bob, I'm trying to do a video here, Bob. So then the parentage, and if I don't know the parentage, the source, like those, they came from Murray and McMurray. And then I've got the born, hatch date, and then those are codes that I use in the other tabs to keep track of them. What other tabs do I got? This tab, I've just got a list of my hatches. I've got their hatch date, how many went into the incubator, how many went into lockdown. I take some of them out that don't look like they are developing, and then I've got another column where I can keep track of how many actually hatched. And then I use the codes on, yeah, that's Bob's tail. Bob, dude, I'm trying to make a video here. Anyway, So, and then I've got another tab for my flocks. So yeah, up at top I got the rooster, you know, who's the rooster, then who are all the hens under there. Bob is being a pest. So yeah, that's how I can retain the knowledge and cite stuff off the top of my head, is that I am keeping track in a spreadsheet. And once you do things, you know, 4 or 5 times, typing it in, you commit it to memory. Enough about that. This is one of those videos that I'm doing because I said I was going to do a video. Even though I'm not doing the video I said I was going to do, I'm at least doing a video. And that's, you know, you get me off on a tangent talking about chickens with Bob interrupting me and, you know, disrupting my train of thought. Thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody. Hope you're having a very nice week. I am enjoying the fall temperatures. See, I can make a video inside because I can turn the air conditioner off because it's cool enough to do that. Say goodnight, Bob. Thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody.